Hello friends, what's going on? Welcome on back to Football Therapy with me. Yes, me, your Ocean. I hope you're doing well. I really do hope that, friends. I'm not just saying that. I hope you there, sitting on your chair, potentially standing. Why would you be standing? Watching this video, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Chelsea News. Yes, here, sitting at the desk, the ruddy desk. God damn this desk, eh? I'm here to talk to you about good things, though. Actually, that's a lie. Not just good things. There is a Anthony Taylor shaped harrowing nightmare that is among us. So we're going to have to reflect on that too. Friends! Anyway, look, we're going to speak positives as well about Timo Werner. That's right, Timo Werner. Sensational Timo Werner. Oh, qualifying Germany. The first team to qualify for the World Cup, courtesy of the Chelsea boys. And another goal. Anyway, mainly the Chelsea boys. So we're going to reflect on that and talk about Timo Werner a little bit more. Maybe in the context of Chelsea's attack with talisman Romelu Lukaku. Who knows? We probably will. Anyway, settle in, get comfortable, do consider subscribing to this channel if you're new, and if you've already subscribed, like everyone else, I'd urge you to drop a like, because it does help me out, and it's nice, it's sweet and warming. Follow me on Instagram for exclusive and scintillating nudes, and I'm delighted to inform you all that this video is brought to you by OneFootball, the totally free, sensational football companion app. Free is the optimum word there, friends. If you haven't got it yet, you just click the link in the top of the description to get it for free, to keep posted with all the news, match predictions, lineup, game stats, transfers, informations. Why wouldn't you want all of that? Because you can have it for free. Click the link in the top of the description to go check out OneFootball now. Before we talk about the hugely positive Timo Werner, with, by the way, a couple of sensational goals, and Kai Havertz scored as well. Let's reflect on something a little bit more negative and talk about a bald fraud. No, not Pep Guardiola. Anthony Taylor. Let me just load up the transition sound. It's ready there. Oh, there you go. Advantage Brentford quote. Chelsea fans all say the same thing after pre-match revelation. Okay, by the way, hold on. Anthony Taylor is a bad referee. There it is, I said it. Look, I'm pretty methodical and measured and considered when I talk about things, as much as a football fan can be. How is Anthony Taylor refereeing the Nations League final? And, there was the controversy of the offside of Mbappe, but I'm not going to get into that now. He's always doing things wrong, and it's not just Chelsea fans now. Man United as well, they've had a rough time with him. He's just getting things wrong. Okay, for those of you audio listening out there, I'm about to sip my coffee out of a lovely, beautiful Picasso mug. It was delicious. Oh, it's a bit warm though. And so, where was I? Yeah, Anthony Taylor, he's a knob, mate. He sent Kovacic off for no reason. He doesn't give fouls against Chelsea when they're being stamped on, slapped about, and all sorts of stuff. I mean, go on the internet, go on Twitter. You can find all the Anthony Taylor non-calls that Chelsea Football Club have endured. Let's quickly read through this. Chelsea returned to the Premier League this weekend when Thomas Tuchel takes his troops, love that, on the short journey to face Brentford for a West London derby. A game of which I'm actually really excited for because, Brentford are ruddy wicked so far in the Premier League. Excuse me as I burp into the microphone. They've got a really good atmosphere at the Brentford Community Stadium, awful name, in their new stadium, and it looks like a party. Ivan Toney's cooking up front, and that's all of that is enough for me to think, I don't fancy that. But now, the nail in the proverbial coffin being hammered in by the big bald head of Anthony Taylor. The Bees are flying high from since their promotion to the top flight, currently sat in 7th place, ooh la la, with 7 matches played, already having taken points off Liverpool and Arsenal. Incredible, really. Not so much Arsenal. The Blues are currently sit top of the table, however, and we've had a very difficult start. And you'd say Chelsea are yet to, quote, click. So, look out. A 3-1 win against Southampton prior to the international break has returned the European champions to winning ways after back-to-back defeats against Man City and Juve. Yeah, missed Mason Mount in both those games quite a lot against City and Juventus. However, the Stamford Bridge faithful were not in a jolly mood when it was revealed that Anthony Taylor would be in charge of this weekend's clash. Chelsea have won just 2 of the 11 games with Taylor as a referee. Oh my God. Chelsea. Okay, so what is, you do the percentage. What win rate is that? So it's less than 20%. What's that, like 16% win rate or something? You'll have to, let me know that in the comment section below. But for the champions of Europe, for a behemoth of English football right now, that's right, Chelsea are a big club now. To have that win rate with Anthony Taylor in charge, that is absolutely sickening. That's like tummy-turning terribleness. The audio bit didn't work there. I will stop the meme soon. It's because it's still winding people up in the comments, and I'm sorry, I just like to wind people up sometimes. But yeah, 2 games in 11 matches is absolute filth. Of course, he sent off Reece James controversially against Liverpool. I think by the letter of the law, that was probably correct. 5 penalties have also been given against Chelsea in those 11 matches, while 2 have come the way of the Blues. Oh my giddy aunt. Let's have a look then. Rob's not happy. Rob is not happy. The track record even led to supporters creating a petition. Right, this is Dubois on Twitter, by the way. And in hope of him stopping refereeing Chelsea games in the future, one that stands with over 80,000 signatures. Marcus Alonso even appeared to endorse it on social media. Unsurprisingly, the latest news Taylor would take charge of another game did not go down well on social media. I love the way they didn't go into detail about that petition, because it's about him having like balditis or something, which is very funny. It was clearly like a joke meme. But was it though? Because 2 out of 11 said that 1,000 penalties against us. I tweeted a joke about how we can expect, Christensen red card, 2 Chelsea disallowed goals, an ignored offside for a Brentford goal, a penalty. Do you know what I mean? You can imagine all that stuff happening. Look, the truth is, Chelsea are going to be up against 12 men that day. And I might be hyperbolic and dramatic here, but we've got such poor record with him. We're going to have to rise above the psychology of that and the knowledge of not playing well, or sort of not playing well, not doing well when he's in charge, and just beat them on the day. We're just going to have to be so much better than them on the day that even Anthony Taylor cannot stop us. Let's talk about Timo Werner. Let's look at this article from The Guardian. Werner helps Germany become first team to qualify for World Cup in Qatar. Timo Werner and Kai Havertz on target in 4-0 victory. Timo Werner scored twice and as Germany became the first team to qualify for next year's World Cup in Qatar with an emphatic victory against North Macedonia. Yes, it's North Macedonia, but they did play well of late, and they were in the Euros, weren't they? They played quite well, and they're not mugs, and it did take a while for Germany to break them down. And remember, this is a new Germany under Hansi Flick that are better. They're not like Joachim Löw's, not great side. Oh, here you go. Having endured an embarrassing first home defeat in 20 years under previous manager Joachim Löw in April, Hansi Flick's side responded in style with 4-0 wins after a goalless first half in Skopje. Kai Havertz opener in the 50th minute. See, it took a while for them to get going. Kai Havertz is the best on earth. It was a bit of a tap-in, but hey, you gotta make the run. Broke the host's resistance before Chelsea teammate Werner and Bayern Munich teenager Jamal Musiala, who came on once of Chelsea, let's not talk about that, with his first international goal. God bless him though. Ensured Germany have a victory, unassailable lead, on top of Group J despite Romania's 1-0 victory against Armenia. Okay, so let's talk about Timo Werner in this game, because he was great. Once he got going, those goals were the finishes of a man in high confidence. The first goal was great. The ball over the top, he sort of volleys it, takes it and puts it in the corner. Superb. And the next goal, nonchalant. He's bottom left-hand corner of the box. I don't know what that is for you, down here. curls it top right or right side of the goal, whips it. It's like an audacious finish that you see these superstar goal scorers do. And I'm like, yes! This is what Timo Werner can do. He's not all just pressing in vibes. And by the way, there is a place for pressing in vibes. Systemic final third pressing for turnovers, closing down the space, running the channels, decoy runs so Kai Havertz can score in the Champions League final. There's a place for all of that. And almost that in isolation can keep you in the team. Although lately, maybe they didn't look like it was enough. But, you know, I'm not going to sing the Timo Werner chant now, but this was superb. Those two finishes, those two goals are the goals of a goal scorer that can do very, very well. We saw him score a bunch of goals for Leipzig. Sometimes they were bangers. These two were bangers. Kai Havertz scoring a tap in great, making the run with the forward perfect, and Kai Havertz has been very good for Germany. Ever since he scored in the final for Chelsea in the Champions League, he actually, despite Germany not being great under Joachim Löw in the Euros, Kai Havertz was. He was probably Germany's best player, certainly Germany's best attacker. Against England, he was very good, but his teammates let him down. Thank the Lord for that. But, yeah, man. So Kai Havertz has been good. You know, his confidence has dropped a little bit for Chelsea, but Timo Werner, this is perfect. This is what we want. We want him to come back to Chelsea like, yeah, I've just qualified Germany for the World Cup, the first team. Put me in the team coach, put me with Romelu Lukaku, but maybe in a 3-4-1-2, so there's that connection to the two frontmen, rather than like what we did at City when it was 3-5-2, and it was just Werner and Lukaku doing absolutely nothing up top, totally isolated. Give them that link man, Mason Mount, bring him back in the team. He's been out the team. He's an important player. Play him maybe behind Lukaku and Werner. If Werner's got that confidence, Lukaku's been scoring for Belgium. Put them together. Goals. We love goals. Boys and girls, let me know what you think. Comment down below on this video. Let's talk about the bald fraud Anthony Taylor. Let's talk about Timo Werner scoring goals. Comment down below. If you've enjoyed my commentary on this subject matter, please do drop a like. I really appreciate that. Consider subscribing if you're new. Go check out OneFootball. It's free. Link in the description. That's it from me. I'm out. Enjoy the football. See you soon.